My name is Joshua Brother Bear Cox. I've been training at Praxis Martial Arts for probably about 6 months. I've got quite a few years in karate under Rick Vitale. The striking game in mixed martial arts is a little bit different than karate, but karate helps you with your technique. It helps you, work with your feet, make sure your kicks are real strong and they hurt when you hit them. And your punches, your feet a little bit different. Your footwork. Well, first coming into MMA, I never really could grapple. I always liked to backyard wrestle, but not to where I could submit somebody. So coming in here, my grappling is really what I've been concentrating on. My striking, it's decent. It could be better, but grappling is definitely the main goal for me to advance in. Well, see, me being a super heavyweight, a lot of guys my size are not going to move like a fighter that weighs 185. All the guys that I train with tell me I don't move like I'm 315 pounds. I feel that's going to be one positive if it ever does make it to the ground. We've been working on some side control stuff where you can knee to the body, and I've been working on that a little bit. So even if it goes to the ground, even if I don't submit them, I believe I'm going to bang them up pretty bad. It's everything to train before a fight. If your cardio isn't right, or that one wrong technique that you do could mean the whole fight. Someone could sneak a punch in and it just rock you and make you buckle. So for me, it's very hard to train. You got to have it. You can't just walk in there thinking you got it. I found out about maybe 2 weeks after the event was announced that I was fighting a guy out of Valdosta, Team Calvary. And ever since then, I've been working hard, trying to get my cardio where it needs to be. Well, for me, when you're in the school training or in the gym training, to have all the guys support you and push you to go farther than what you feel you can, it's very important. So for me, it's a team sport. Everybody has each other's back, but once you're in the cage, it's more individual, but even then, it's easier to look at things on the outside looking in. There's things, you might be in the middle of the cage and you're not really thinking, and you got the guys in your corner screaming at you, telling you to do this and that, some things you may not see. So for me, I believe it's more of a team sport. It's kind of hard to do it by yourself. Well, for me, when I was 10 years old, I had a brother that died to an internal blood infection. He had a lot of things wrong with him when he was born. So he'd probably be the first one I dedicate this fight to. The second one would be my daughter. She's very important to me. I'd do anything for her. So those would be the two that I dedicate it to. Well, I believe it'll say UGA done won their football game, and right beside that it'll say Team Praxis prevails. I believe we're gonna go undefeated. For everybody that's fighting Team Praxis, you better bring it, because we're ready.